Hi everyone, it's Nikki here from Gummy Lion Plans, and today I thought I would do just a quick video and show you how I set up my monthly in my more core hybrid Happy Planner hybrid planner. And just especially for those, we've had quite a lot of new people to the planner community using the more core and using an undated and sort of setting up their planners almost for the first time for the first month and things like that. Now what we have decided to do is that when you buy a more core from us or a working mom's planner from us, you do get a sort of either in person if you're close enough to me, or a video call where I walk you through the setup and the basic setup and how to use it and different ways of using it and things like that, which is just part of the sales, our selling process. It's just part of the package. And of course I do these videos every week. What I have done is from next week onwards, for the next 6 weeks, you're going to see flip-throughs of different people's planners using the more core or the working mom, and how differently everybody is using it, because all my friends have bought and of course Marika herself, who designed it. So that's what we're going to be doing for our Monday videos, is flipping through my friends' planners, my peeps, and also Marika's planner, and then Friday's videos will be more on the journaling side and that sort of thing. So yeah, without further ado, I just want to open it up. Look, again, my amazing Lonky Loosemore planner cover it's really starting to darken beautifully. What I've also noticed is that this pocket here at the back on the left hand side fits a Happy Planner sticker book perfectly, so I actually keep one in here. There is a lot of sticker books available at Planner Over Coffee. Michaela's brought quite a few in, and then also if you sign up for her newsletter, you'll get a notification when she uploads new stock to Planner Over Coffee of Happy Planner things, and that is if you obviously using your planner on discs. If you are using the coil, which is the white coil, what we are going to be doing over Christmas and launching in the new year is we're bringing out our own range of dashboards. So it'll work in the same principle as it does with the disc bind, except it will be to fit the coil. So you'll be able to do your top tabs and have your today planning, so on and so forth, as well as we're looking at doing folders as well, because they're just so useful, and going from there. The other thing we are talking about is having a choice of planner covers, or maybe buying a pack of planner covers for the coil and for the disc if you want it on discs, so that you can change your covers up as well. So slowly but surely we're getting there. We have the basis of our planner. We've got lots of plans for the new year and even going through to the end of the new year, but right now let's get started with our October setup. So what I must mention is I had quite a few messages actually about these tabs that I have, the monthly tabs that I have. It's a local supplier, local to me, and I actually found them because they do Bible tabs as well as monthly tabs, and we have ordered a whole lot of those, and we're going to be putting those up on the site, and that should be in the next couple of weeks. They're very reasonably priced, and then all you do is you just put the month on whenever you want. Sorry, not whenever you want. Whichever month you want, but you get a year's worth in a pack, so that as you buy the next quarter and the next quarter, then you'll build up obviously, and at the end of a year you'll have them all labeled accordingly. The other thing I wanted to say was that the colors are also to match the style of planner you've got. So we've ordered they're sort of different watercolor colors, and that they match the B5. Then we've got a blue watercolor to match the A4, and a sort of peachy pinky coral kind of color that's going to match the A5, and that's also like a sort of a watercolor wash, and then the same nice dark font. They are laminated, and they have got double-sided tape. It's very, very easy to put them on. I put it on the September overview so that I go straight to my monthly page. Okay, so let's get started here. So we're starting with October, so I'm going to go to October. What I haven't done, the only thing I haven't done is I haven't done my master to-do list yet, because I'm thinking of doing something a little different here. I'm going to put video ideas, and I'm going to also put meal planning. Meal planning is the bane of my existence, especially since I had COVID in June. I still have no appetite. I still have nausea. I've been to the doctor, and he says that it's long-term COVID effects. It can last up to a year after having COVID, and it's very hard to meal plan and think about food when you're feeling this way. So I went digging around in my sort of Happy Planner archives from a couple of years ago, and I found my shopping list that I used to use, and then also my dinner ideas and things like that. So what I'm going to do is keep that here in the front, because then when I do my meal planning, then I can refer to it. And then I'm going to print out a new blank shopping list, because I now don't do my shopping monthly. I do it weekly to get fresh produce and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to make a weekly one, and have blank ones, and then I just make a photocopy and tick off and cross off what I don't need. So it's instead of having to write everything out every week, you just make a photocopy, and then you just cross off what you don't need, and you go with your list and you tick it off as you go along. It worked really well for me at the time. I actually don't know why I stopped it, but I probably went into a different planner, but nevertheless I've got it again, and then I'm going to keep adding to this monthly meal planner ideas, the lunch ideas and breakfast and dinner. All right, the reason also that I'm keeping it at the front is because I'm using my October overview, which is the page before your actual October calendar. I'm using it for personal expenses, and then also business expenses. So I'll do my personal on this side and business on this side, and make any notes. There are 31 going down, and of course October has got 31 days. So that's what's going to be in my October overview. I use my monthly calendar as my YouTube planner. Filming and uploading. I'm trying to do 2 a week to upload on a Monday and a Friday. I know I'm more consistent than I used to be, but I'm getting there. So I am going to be using time blocking to make sure that I am not, like today, actually this is Monday, and I'm uploading this for 12 o'clock today, not leaving it for the last minute. So it's just sort of maybe get, it done 4 or 5 days before the time. But nevertheless, I've got it here. I've got my dashboard, which comes from the Happy Planner, from the Planagle range, which obviously everything Happy Planner you see here I get from Michaela from Planet Over Coffee. As always, I will have all the links in the description. The link to our site for the More Core planner with the don't forget you get 15% off all planners, Lonky's cell phone number for the leather covers, and Michaela's Planet Over Coffee website address as well for anything Happy Planner related. Okay, so this is basically what I do to set up the month, and that's basically all you really need to do to set up the month, except you've got to go and date it. Now, I had a couple of questions from new planner girls using an undated for the first time, because September ended last week, Sunday, or yesterday, I should say, ended on the 26th, and that was the end of the month. And the question is then, you know, what do you do with those few days? And it really is as simple as you just carry those last 4 days into your new month, even though they are September, because you obviously want to keep the flow going from Monday to Sunday and not waste paper. So that's the way you would do it. So today, even though I'm in the October tab already, I still have 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and the 30th of September in my October, and then it starts on Friday with the 1st. So here is my month, my weekly for this week. I have done my meal plan because I've got my sheets there and it wasn't so bad, and that's great. And I have I went through the entire month of September because it was the first week of October, to make sure that I hadn't missed any to-dos and things like that, and migrated those forward and added new ones in, and so on. And as always, the system that it's working for me, is that what I do is when I have a point, what I do to set up a month as well is that I put in the stuff that I know that I'm going to do every week. So for example, quiet time. So I started scheduling quiet time, and that's every day. I have my mindset call and my business coaching call. That's every week. We have our weekly comm group with our church group. So that goes in every week. And then James, my younger son, starts school again on Thursday. So I put in, for the whole month, I then put in these things that are every, you know, that I know that are going to be, it's just like a standard, like every day or every week kind of thing. Then I put in my appointments for the week. So as I get appointments, I don't go to the monthly or to the weekly. I know a lot of people do that, and that works beautifully for them, but I use the weekly and the monthly for different things. I go straight to the daily because I date the whole month. I've got the sticker kit. Mareka very kindly sent me the sticker kit, so I'm using the sticker kit. If you don't use the sticker kit, you don't have to use the sticker kit, but you want a bit of color. I have to show you this PNA. I'm going to stretch here and get my pencil case. The Pilot friction pens Pilot has brought out some new colors. I'm so excited. I actually think I squealed at my local PNA, and they know me by name there, so they were like, Mrs. Marshall, are you okay? And I was like, yes, there's new Pentel Pilot friction pen colors. Look at these colors. So they are called sky blue and pale orange, light green, red. That's the red, by the way. It's gorgeous. It's not like a bright red. None of these are bright colors, but they're also not pastel. Coral pink and a gray, which is really awesome for making boxes and all that sort of thing. So what a lot of my friends are doing, and what I saw that, and I started doing that, instead of putting stickers here, I wanted to see how well it worked. And so you can actually just draw the highlighter across the top, and then with a thick black pen or a Sharpie, no, maybe not a Sharpie, but like a, what would you use? What would I use? I would use Uniball Signo board, would work very, very well. Any of your gel pens would work really, really well, depending on how thick you want it. You could use your fine liners. You could use, these are lovely as well. These are the, are they Pilot? Doesn't say. I'm sure they're Pilot Hybrid Dual Metallic. They also work really, really well. So, you know, you don't have to have the stickers. The stickers are nice. I must be honest. They really, really are nice. They obviously match. You know, each sticker kit is made to fit exactly. And if I give you a quick squiz to show you you get all of the numbers, and you get the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you know, abbreviations, and all sorts of different things that go with it as well. Appointment boxes. This is that's the monthly overview thing. I just want to show you a weekly and a daily. So these would be the columns that go across your weekly. Let me just move this out of the way. Weekly. And I've left it grey. I actually put some Happy Planner stickers here, but these would go there like that. So it's all on a personal preference. And then you've got things like that you can put in the headers there for the weekly: important, top priorities, gratitude, home, kids, personal, other, notes, work, business, meals, today. You've got your payday budget, coffee. You also get your October square and this week as well. And then with the dailies, you get appointment boxes, also color coded, sorry, and you get your header stickers over here, and there's a whole lot of different functional stickers that you can put here, like work from home, appointment, errands, meal prep, online meeting, no school, half day, so on and so forth. And then you get more appointment boxes as well. So I am going to use some of these this month because I want to see how it goes. Because if I look at Marika's planner, when you see Marika's planner, the neat freak in me wants to cry my eyes out because it's so beautiful. So I'm going to give it a go. And of course, because they are, repositionable, if your appointment changes, whereas at the moment I just write straight in and then I have to Tipp-Ex out, you would just lift up the appointment sticker and place it where it's the new appointment, you know, with the new date is, whatever that is. So if that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. Sorry, I waffled on a little bit there, but I just wanted to show that using the appointment stickers, the sticker kits are really, really nice. I'm also using Happy Planner stickers because the Happy Planner stickers. We've made the decision that we are not going to design decorative stickers. We are rather going to support South African and promote South African sticker companies, as well as Michaela's Happy Planner stickers. And we're just going to do the functional stickers that are for the Morcor, to fit the Morcor planner. They specifically designed for the Morcor planner, and they fit the lines and everything. So this is my week. So I've got Wednesday, Thursday, I've got my YouTube planning in, and then I'm filming over there with Anne. I've got church over here and notes here, and then the following week will go on like so. So as I've said before, what I do is, once I've set up the month at the beginning of the month with all the regular everyday appointments, and then as I get appointments as I go along, I put them in. Then the night before, what I'll do is I will then time block in the things that I have to do. So here this morning I put in I need to film. I've got a friend coming to visit. Then I'm going to do my weekly shopping. Then I'm going to go visit another friend, and then I've got another friend coming to visit for coffee. And so that's what I do. So tonight, what I'll do is I'll look at tomorrow and see what happens tomorrow. If this fills up with appointments, if it stays the way that it is, then I'm going to time block, go to my weekly, and I'll say, okay, well, that will take X amount of time, and I will put so much, and I'll block the time out. And that's how I use my dailies, basically. And here I make notes that come up on the day, or to-dos that are specific for that day, not just, you know, anywhere in the week. And again, being easy with ourselves and easy with our planners. They're not supposed to be perfect. My handwriting is very messy, as you can see. And you know, if you don't get stuff done, migrate it. That's what the arrow's for. It's really convenient. It's a great way of telling yourself that it's okay to do that. It really is. We're not made to be perfect. We're not made to get everything done. Nobody is perfect. So yeah, that is what the little arrow is for. I do suggest that when you migrate it at least once or twice, if it's migrated from one week to the next week, and at least by the second week, you make it a priority. But, you know, again, it's entirely up to your personal schedule and to-do list and so on and everything like that. So yeah, that's what I have for my more core. And then I'm doing a journaling challenge with Anne and Tracy, my friends, this week. We are doing the wellness challenge. I just want to get to that. So this is from my Happy Planner Wellness, my Wellness Happy Planner, sorry, and I gave them each a week of that. And then we are doing the Faith Guided Journal for the week. So I gave them each a week of that. And then we are doing the Girls with Goals journal challenge for the week, and see how we go, because I've had these for a few months now and haven't used them at all. So I thought a little accountability, and you know, we could all use that. So that is part, and that's where you'll see on my dailies this week I have got journal challenge written as a to-do every day. And then we're just going to hold each other accountable or just encourage each other. And then that's basically what I have. I've changed my notes at the back. I got a lovely new Happy Notes with blank paper, which I adore. So I've been making notes in here. And that's it, guys. That's basically setting up my month, and I've set up my this week, and then of course on Sunday I will set up next week. But yeah, look forward to seeing you guys again. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.